Okay, collective, I got a message saying the stunt. We're gonna see what this means. The stunt. Okay. A decision was made quite irrationally. A decision was made out of not even a second thought. A stunt was made out of impulse. And not only was it made out of impulse, not only did this stunt come about out of impulse, it was done underhandedly. Something happened, or somebody made some sort of impulsive decision out of imbalanced energy. Somebody was not really balanced when something happened here. A stunt happened. They did not play to their strength. Somebody acted out of a foolish decision. That's what I'm getting. Prime example of whatever this stunt was is my cat literally just trying to mess up my setup here, and it was just impulsive and really was bothersome. So maybe this is what happened between you in some sort of situation. An impulsive decision was made, and somebody thought that they were playing to their strengths. Somebody thought that this stunt that they was going to do was going to make them feel as if they were victorious in this here. But it ended up them having to really just take a step back and having to defend themselves, having to put their guard up, having to put their defenses up. As of right now, somebody does not know up from down. They may be experiencing some sort of, repeated nightmare, as in, repeating what they did to themselves. Now they feel some kind of way. Now they're feeling bad because their stunt did not work. Somebody thought whatever they did was going to work in their favor, and it did. Somebody had to learn a really hard and harsh lesson. Somebody had to learn a lesson here. They thought that they, had it all figured out, and it seems like they did not have it all figured out. So yeah, somebody's having to, be honest with themselves about what it is that they know. Somebody's having to be honest about themselves or to themselves when it comes to a certain kind of, way of being. When it comes to the way that they do things, they're having to, really sit back and realize, well, damn, maybe I don't know everything. Or maybe damn, maybe I shouldn't have done this, and maybe I could have did it another way. Somebody's having to realize that, they don't know everything. And, they thought that they did, but seems like they don't after a messed up stunt. Now they might need a stunt double, but, they gotta make sure this stunt double knows what they're doing. This could be somebody that you left behind, or you're thinking of leaving behind. Somebody that, you could have been really close with. Somebody that was really hard or harsh with you. Someone that was very judgmental with you here. You might be leaving them behind. This could have been also someone that, you would have partied with or celebrated with. Something like that here. And it's giving now that you are no longer there. They're having to, recognize what they've done to try and come up against you or confuse you or have you go in a certain route that you were never supposed to go to. Somebody's just having to realize a lot about themselves and, their plans to confuse you. They could have also known not to do what they did, but still they went against their better judgment. Somebody went against their better judgment, and they still went ahead and did what they knew that they shouldn't have done. Instead of focusing on them, instead of focusing on things that they can do to better themselves or better their life, better whatever the situation was with you even, they took it upon themselves to possibly make things worse. The stunt that this person was trying to do with you, collective, it was basically trying to make you seem as if maybe they were this strong and powerful person, and trying to make it seem as if you were not on their level, especially when it came to your career, especially when it came to your love, when it came to your heart. Somebody tried to make it seem as if you were not strong, you are not who you said you were. Somebody tried to make you not believe in yourself, basically. Somebody really tried to put pressure on you to have this, that, and the third. Somebody tried to pressure you to make sure that you had the money. Somebody tried to make sure as if like you had to be somebody else. Somebody tried to make it seem as if you had to dress a certain way so they can have you, or so that other people can like you. Somebody tried to downplay your work, make you feel as if you were under pressure. And this was all an illusion trying to be placed upon you by this person. Meanwhile, they themselves are the ones that's feeling this pressure, feeling as if they're not enough, feeling as if they have to do a lot just to get something, or just to get attention from external things, material things. And again, I'm getting external validation. So this person wanted to put that upon you. This person wanted to put that onto you. This person wanted to project onto you, okay? And make it seem as if they had control over whatever they were doing the whole time. They're the ones that's all over the place. Whole time, they're the ones that need to get their ish together. Somebody wanted you not to trust your intuition, not to trust and believe in yourself, your plans, your vision, the way that you are. Somebody did not want you to be who you were, and they tried to hide their hand. They tried to make it seem as if they even believed in you. Whole time they was pouring doubt into you. Whole time they was down talking to you. Maybe even, behind your back too. This person wanted you to move just like them. This person wanted you to be just like them. They wanted you to be, I'm getting shiesty just like them. Okay? But now they have to really just go within and, really seek whatever help that they have to seek, whether this is from themselves or from other people. Because I'm getting, even if they were to try and seek some sort of help from other people, these people are not really fudging with this person here. I'm getting, maybe he could be going through some things in the background. Like I said, this person could have been talking about you, and now that they didn't really have you the way that they wanted you, they try to put up illusions, they try to play a stunt on you, and it did not work in their favor. Now they're going through it with the same people that they try to talk to you about. And it's just giving, they're having to also fake it till they make it with these people. They're having to go through judgment. All of them are going to have to go through judgment. All of them are going through judgment, and they're literally just fighting amongst themselves, and they're fighting within. Because the truth is hitting them hard. The truth is hitting these people really hard right now about the fact that they did not come to you the right way, and they had a hand in trying to make you not believe in yourself, and they had a hand in trying to play stunts on you, collective. And because it didn't work, now they're fighting amongst themselves. A bunch of idiots. That's what I'm getting. They're a bunch of idiots, okay? Meanwhile, you got offers coming in left and right. And not only just offers, you're getting stable offers coming to you here. Offers that are going to be upfront with you. Offers that are going to be solid. And this person is going to watch this happen. This person is going to watch you get offers and be stable in your life and have solid people in your life. Okay, I'm going to get some mixed mini messages here to see what's up. If you would like a private and personal reading with me, be sure to book that in the Enchanted Appointments Unveiled personals form in the link in bio. Somebody's having to ground themselves, seek something, or, like I said, they need to seek some help. They need to ground themselves. Somebody needs to ground themselves for the way that they behaved with you, collective. I'm getting somebody's really just all up in their head. Nightmares. They're replaying the events in their head. They thought that they were going to be able to get a win. They thought that they were going to be able to get a victory when, you believe this stunt, you believe their illusions, you believe the things that they said about you or to you. They thought that they were going to be able to be like, ha, 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 you got into my trap, and I'm real good about it. I feel so good about it. That means I got you wrapped around my finger. That means I can toy with you like a puppet. And it's giving, because that did not happen though, now they're having to be all up in their head about it. and you get to keep your goodness to yourself. Meanwhile, they're gonna have to experience some sort of downfall amongst their peers and amongst those that they talk to you about. They talked about to you. You get what I mean, okay? Yeah.